So this problem talks about the relationship between aluminum and copper 2 chloride. They're going to react, and we're going to start with 20 grams of aluminum and end up with a certain amount of copper. So it says predict the amount of copper. So we know we're going to end up with grams of copper, so put that way over here. And it says if you start the reaction with 20 grams of aluminum, that's what we're going to start with. 20.0 grams, and aluminum is Al. Now immediately start your problem like this. Write down what you're looking for and what you're going to start with, a multiplication sign and a straight horizontal line. I know it's not the straightest line, but try to make it straight. Okay, then read the rest of the problem. It says a reaction between these two produces 190 grams of copper for every, that sounds like a relationship, for every 54 grams of aluminum. So these two things are related. So that's going to produce a conversion factor for you. So just jot that down off to the side. 190.5 grams of copper, and we know it's related to 54 grams of aluminum. Now again, don't worry about which is on top and which is on the bottom yet. You're just writing down a relationship between these two variables. Now we're going to have to think about what goes on top and what goes on the bottom. We have grams of aluminum here. Now in order to get grams of aluminum to cancel out, we have to put grams of aluminum down here. Then they'll cancel. So we know grams of aluminum goes down here. Now the 54 goes with grams of aluminum. So write down 54 on the bottom. And on top, we want grams of copper. That's what 54 grams of aluminum is equal to. It's equal to 190.5 grams of copper. So then it comes down to just the math. You're going to multiply any number across the top, and then you're going to divide by any number that's on the bottom. So on your calculator, do 20.0 times 190.5, and then hit divided by 54. And when you're done, the calculator should say something like 70.6 grams of copper. We'll keep 3 sig figs here since we're starting with 3 sig figs. So 70.6 grams of copper is equivalent to 20 grams of aluminum.